Hi guys, this is Sai Kumar Kortiwada. In this video, we will learn about memos in solidJS. So let me quickly jump into Visual Studio Code for understanding these memos. So here, what I'll do is, I'll give an example to understand these memos in a clear fashion and what is the purpose of memos you will be getting in the end of the video. So let me go here and create a counter if you want. So I can create a count value and set count is my method to setting this count value. And what I want to do is I just want to get this by using create signals, and let me use something like 0, or you can use any value that is initial value. And now what I want to do is I want to create a function. So let me create one more function out of the context, and let me get the function value by using increment by value, and I'll pass the value for this like an input, and I want to return this input value added with 1. So this is my criteria. It is very simple example. We can write this whole function inside the component as well, but this can be reused if I export this function. So that's why I'm creating over here. Now I want to create a value. Let me use something like memos value or memo value. And this memo value, what it should do is it is something like get the increment by value and pass this count value to it so that it will be incremented by 1 and it will return to us. But instead of doing this, I'll use something like this and I'll just return this. Why? Because I just want to write some set of consoles over here. So console.log off. Now it is not memoized yet, so I'll use without memo. So what will happen if I am using without a memo? To demonstrate our memos understanding, what I'll do is I'll create one array, and I don't want to set this array at all. So I'm just using an underscore over here, which is useless. And let me use create signal, and let me use something like 1 comma 2 comma 3. Simple array with 1 and 2 and 3. So what I want to do is I want to loop this array, and for looping we will use index, or we can use for tag, which is given by solidJS. Here I am using index, and now this index will give each. To understand about this index and for tags, please watch my previous videos. I have explained over there. And I am using array, which is a signal again, and now I'll be getting a callback function, which is something like a value, and this value can be returned by a paragraph over here. And inside this paragraph, I'll get this value. I can use value of, so that I'll be getting this value. And for the first time, I want to call a memo value, which is something like derived fashion. So it looks like derived signal itself because we are using a signal over here. Now I'll be getting this value, and you can showcase the value over here 1 1 1. But if you see here, the same value, the same type of execution with the same type of input, we are getting and invoking this particular derived signal 3 times. Why it is executing 3 times? Because my array is 3 times. Let me consider my array is 5 times. So let me use 4 comma 5 and save this. Now it called 5 times. That means how much the array is, that many times we are trying to call this particular function. Why? Because it is trying to execute inside a loop, and that loop is expecting some value from this, and that value is always common for your whole loop. That means when there is no change in the value, why I have to execute whole logic, and why I have to execute n number of times. Instead, what you can use is there is a method called as createMemo, and this createMemos contains a callback. So what I can just do here is, for our understanding, let me create a memo, and this memo contains a callback function, and inside this callback function I can put all my code. Let me cut this and put it over here. So this is my create memo. Let me assign this whole create memo to my memo value. So now this is not without memo, this is with the memo. So how many times it is trying to call this method, we'll see. So let me save this and go here. Let me clear reload. Now it called only once. Instead of calling 5 times, it is calling only one time. Why? Because once it executes, it will save some value and that value will be memoized. So if there is same value even after execution, this will not get updated and this will not get invoked. So that is how it behaves. So whenever you are using a create memo, it will check the value. If the value is same, it will not return any new value. But if the value differs, then it starts executing it. So let's go here and clear this off. Now for execution, when it will execute, let's see that. Now I'm using a button, and inside the button I'm using update count, and let me use a event handler called as onClick, and on clicking on this I will just update this set count, and now the set count is get the previous count and let me increment by 1. So now my count value will be incremented by 1. Whenever my count value increments, this is a derived signal. Now this signal will be invoked and this create memo will check the returned value. The returned value will be changed because in the starting it will be 0 plus 1, that is 1, and when I click on this button the value will become 2 because the count value will become 1 and 1 plus 1 will be 2. So then this will be getting invoked because the return value got changed. So let me go here and clear this off and reload. For the first time it called only once, that is with memo, and let me clear this off. Let me click on update count. Whenever I am clicking on the update count, it is calling only one time. So that is how the logic is getting executed. For example, if I am not using this create memo and if I try to update the values, how that behaves, it behaves in the same way. Let me go here and it called 5 times like before, and let me click on this, it called again 5 times. When there is an update in that particular signal, it is getting invoked n number of times. To avoid this, we will use create memo. So create memo will memoize your value. If the value gets updated, then only it starts invoking. If the value does not update and the value is not about the count, the value is about the return value. If the return value changes, then it will be getting invoked n number of times and it will memoize if the same value occurs. So that's how a create memo will work in solidJS. This is about memoizing your particular values, and hope you like my explanation. If you like my video, like, share, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Signing off. Thank you.